The assembly today is the Lashon Tov assembly. As you probably know, the Chafetz Chaim wrote a book on Shmiras HaLashon, a sefer on Shmiras HaLashon, which meant to say how prevalent it was and how much we have to be meticulous about what we say. The Rambam and Chazal say that Lashon Hara is one of the most difficult things to deal with because it's something that's almost by default human nature. We share information, we talk about other people because of what sometimes it makes us look good, sometimes it's spiteful, it's revengeful, it's a way to get the other person by saying negative things about them. But understand, in the halachos of Lashon Hara, it's not just when you have a negative intent. That's Lashon Hara. This is also bad. This is when I have a neutral intent. I say, I happen to mention that in the place of employment, the water cooler, hey, Joe went to the opening day game, and the boss over here said, "Oh, Joe, you called in sick today." So, those types of things, even though they're said innocently, would fall under the category of refuel. So it's really careful. We have to be extremely careful how we talk. I suggest it's not only how we talk. The Chafetz Chaim again said, "Ki ba'apam hargawish," in their zealousness, in their anger, they killed the person. But apam literally doesn't mean anger, could also mean your nose. He said, how can a person kill someone with his nose? He goes, like this. So even body language can communicate a certain type of intent and would fall under the restrictions of Lashon Hara. So I think it's really important for us to understand, how we act, how we behave, how we say certain things, even if it's a nice thing we say in a disparaging manner, right? You give a guy, tzedakah, and you say, "Here, I'd like to help you." That's fine. You say, "Here, I'd like to help you," and you throw the money at the guy. So it's the same content, it's how you speak. And the initiative that I was really happy to hear about, spearheaded by Rabbi Meth, and Noam, 34 guys signed on as of yesterday, is fantastic. The breakfast this morning, the force behind the scenes is Mr. Robbie Newman. I know him from way back when. He's an unbelievable personality. He's always smiling. He makes you smile just when you see him. And a tremendous Baal Chesed. So I think he sponsored today's breakfast. Is that correct? He sponsored today's breakfast. Yeah. He's involved in Chesed. He has another organization helping people that come for Shabbos, called Chickens for Shabbos. So there's many amazing things that he does behind the scenes. And I want to thank him, of course. He's not here, but maybe he'll zoom in. And of course, Rabbi Meth and Noam for coordinator. Rabbi Meth, want to come and say
I just want to give a tremendous Yashar Koach to all the people who have participated in the Lashon Tov program. I think that we'll call out their names very shortly. Also, tremendous thanks to Noam and to Binyamin for at the beginning of the year, when we were brainstorming about how to organize the program, so Noam consulted and polled a number of guys, and he said that they wanted to originally make it as like a 3-month thing with a renewable lease. And so now the 3 months are up, which is why we're celebrating their accomplishments. I think that there's been a desire to move forwards and to extend the Lashon Tov program all the way through June. So at this point, we're really hoping maybe even to double the number of guys who are participating for the next cycle. So please, if you're interested and try to be interested, speak to Noam, speak to Binyamin, text them, come over to them in person. It would be really wonderful if we could get those numbers, from 34 to 70 when it comes June. There's all sorts of nice things that we have planned. There's something special that I'm going to leave Noam to announce, later on, later in this assembly. So I'm really just encouraging everybody, to join. It really is a transformative force If a person gets accustomed to using their speech to spread positivity, that doesn't just light up the world for the people around them, it lights up your own world also. It's something that's really, really good to get into the habit of, especially when you're young, because you'll take it with you for life. And I just really encourage everybody, please speak to Noam and Binyamin and make sure that you're going to be one of the honorees next time we have one of these breakfasts and assemblies. Yeah.
I just want to give a big thank you to obviously everybody inside the Lashon Club. For those of you who do not know what it is, it entails three main things. Number one is not speaking during davening. Number two is answering a man, engaging a rabbi during davening, the whole thing. And number three is not speaking Lashon in general, but specifically we focused on doing it during meals. So before we give out this special prize, I just want to announce a contest for the entire school. Anyone can do it. If you submit a video, 30 seconds to a minute, you guys can, if anyone you're ready, you could do it with partners, whatever it is, what Lashon Tov means to you, and you win the competition, your entire grade will be getting a pizza party. Yeah. I'd like to thank, obviously, Rabbi Matt, who came up to me with this idea to begin with. Just thank you very much. This has been a very amazing experience. It's really changed my tefillah in general. And I just like to say thank you. Now, without further ado, we're going to call up the names. Yeah. The book is called God, My Son. It is written by Chaim Shapiro, and I'm going to read the sticker inside of the book right now for everyone in it.
Wait, you wrote the book?
Guys, this is what the sticker says inside the book. Lashon Tov is speech that builds. It strengthens the soul. That spreads positivity. This award is a recognition of your effort and excellence in the field of Lashon Tov. May you go from strength to strength. Rabbi Friedman, Rosh Hashanah, Rabbi Eliach, Rabbi Har, Mr. Goldman, Binyamin Gross, myself. It's dedicated in memory of our parents, Dr. Mrs. Moshe and Bobby Newman, Mr. and Mrs. Menashe and Anafi Bernath, by Mr. and Mrs. Robbie and Judith Newman and family. Thank you guys very much. Well, we got Albert Weiss. Yeah. We got Alex Kusher. Yeah. Avi Malayev. Yeah. Laura Blue. Daniel Berkowitz. Daniel Davidoff. Daniel Phelps. Daniel Stein. David Blue. David Engelson. David Konigsberg. Ellie Brockenstein. Ezra Fader. Gabrielle Friedman. Shuk. Itamar Ben Oni. Joshua Eminat. Mayor Pearl. Endel Rosenberg. Mordechai Engelson. Moshe Lowenstein. Moshe Rosenthal. Sammy Pollard. Shimon Dahan. Shmuley Glick. Yaakov Chapman. Yehuda Kestendown. Yehuda Nasani. Jonathan Roby. Zachary Rosen. Last but not least, Terry Hirschman. Guys, thank you very much.